Salve Regina, Mater misericordiae, vita dulcedo, estes nostra salve.
Endless glory. The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. 6 days before Passover, Jesus came to Bethany, where Lazarus was, whom Jesus had raised from the dead. They gave a dinner for him there, and Martha served, while Lazarus was one of those reclining at table with him. Mary took a liter of costly perfumed oil, made from genuine aromatic nard, and anointed the feet of Jesus and dried them with her hair. The house was filled with the fragrance of the oil. Then Judas the Iscariot, one of the disciples, and the one who would betray him, said, "Why was this oil not sold for 300 days' wages and given to the poor?" He said this not because he cared about the poor, but because he was a thief and held the money bag and used to steal the contributions. So Jesus said, "Leave her alone. Let her keep this for the day of my burial. You always have the poor with you, but you do not always have me." The large crowd of the Jews found out that he was there and came, not only because of him, but also to see Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead. And the chief priests plotted to kill Lazarus too, because many of the Jews were turning away and believing in Jesus because of him. The Gospel of the Lord.
Let Mary keep this perfume for the day of the burial of Jesus. Mary had an extreme reverence for Jesus. She saw him with great awe and respect, and profound love for God is what she saw in Jesus. This type of reverence, of great love, is something that should intrigue all of us as we come closer to the Easter time. I have grasped you by the hand. This is the prophet Isaiah speaking for God, where God is saying, I've got your back. I have you. I want you. You see, because we may have reverence for God, but he has reverence for us because he made us. We are his dear children. And so, in awe over someone we love, this is what Jesus was experiencing with Mary and Martha. I believe that I shall see the bounty of the Lord in the land of the living. This is another prophecy told by Isaiah from the mouth of God. I believe that I shall see the bounty of the Lord in the land of the living. He's talking about heaven. Because those who are fraught with reverence understand the beauty and the love of God. God's ability to care for those he loves. Yes, he has reverence, as I just said, for his dear children, his sons and daughters. But here in the text of the New Testament, Judas has lost his sense of reverence for Jesus. Judas is self-absorbed and without love for Jesus, but definitely a love for money and commerce. It is so easy to forget reverence for Jesus. It didn't happen all of a sudden with Judas. It happened over time, where he began to see Jesus not in the light of the world, but in the light of darkness. Prayers hastily said, ungrateful, no respect for God. This stuff can happen to us. We can become careless about the Eucharist. It could be so easily done. And so we seek to find the Lord and become more reverent in these days of the Triduum, that it's coming. And so as we approach Holy Week, this is a good time for us to be more attentive to the fragrance of Christ, that fragrance that Mary poured over Jesus can be united with us. And so today we can consider beginning these next 3 days to be a people of reverence. Come to him with a heart of reverence.
Regina Celi, letare, alleluia, qui aquam merum isti portare, alleluia, resurrexit sicut dixit, alleluia, ora pro nobis Deum, alleluia.